Josh Kelly, welterweight, currently 6-0, fighting for the Commonwealth title. Follow sport icons.
Right, let's clear something up real quick, okay? Now, all the Anthony Joshua haters and the Wilder fanboys, well, not really the fanboys, but the real fanatics, okay? As I said before, Wilder has plenty of good fans who, guess what, are capable of thinking for themselves and putting two and two together. But the real Joshua haters and the Matchroom Eddie Hearn haters will pull out anything to try to discredit Anthony Joshua in the hope that people don't do research and just believe what they do. These people are, as I said to you guys before, they're like penny pinchers, okay? They don't know boxing like they proclaim that they do. Because if they did, this one basic thing, they would already know. Now, Deontay Wilder, WBC heavyweight champion, and anybody in the top 15 must be part of the WBC clean boxing program. This is compulsory, not voluntary, compulsory. So, Deontay Wilder and anybody in the top 15 is in fact part of Vada, okay? Anthony Joshua is not WBC, so therefore you could say, well, he didn't have to be. Well, you'll be wrong on that one. So people who say that Anthony Joshua is not part of Vada, like it really matters anyway, because he's part of UCAD and plenty of other ones who are far more reputable than Vada. UCAD have pulled up more failed tests than Vada have. So who's more thorough here? But anyway, Joshua's part of that year round and everything. But Joshua is WBA World Heavyweight Champion, right? Anybody who's WBA champion, guess what? It is compulsory as of October 2017 to be part of Vada. Yes? You should know this. So people who say that he's not, you should know that he is. As WBA champion, through all the weight classes, you have to be part of Vada. It's WBA's protocol. It's not a voluntary, it's compulsory. Okay? So that proves in itself that Anthony Joshua is in fact part of Vada. But as I said, he's part of many other anti-doping agencies. Wilder is only part of Vada. He's only got one. And you guys have to rely on Vada not being corruptible. But we kind of know that they are, and we know that WBC are as well. Especially the WBC, because they've given Canelo a pass, right? Even though he didn't want anything to do with the WBC. Well, we're going to stand by him no matter what. It's what the WBC said. But yet they are anti-doping, right? Okay, fine. So that proves that Anthony Joshua is in fact part of Vada. Anybody who is WBA must be part of Vada. Okay? I hope that settles it. But I'll tell you who's not part of Vada. Errol Spence Jr. is not part of Vada. Do these people who criticise Joshua for not being part of Vada, when he is part of Vada, are they mentioning about Errol Spence Jr.? Have you noticed how they've avoided that subject? Have you noticed that? See, again, it suits their narrative to do what they do. Okay? David Haye, also not part of Vada. Guess what? I told you this. British fanboy, right? I told you David Haye is not part of it. David Price is not part of it. Again, I told you this. So it's not like I protect. I don't protect. If there's something that isn't right, then guess what? I point it out. I'm not that much of a fanboy. So, it's a fact. Anthony Joshua is part of Vada. Okay? He is. He has to be. He cannot be champion without being so. How can you spin that one? Can you really say he's not part of Vada? Again, like Vada's that important, really? When Joshua's part of plenty other ones. Year-round testing. So, you guys are just going by what BoxRec says. Really? Okay, fine. Either way, it's a fact. He cannot be part of the WBA if he is not Vada tested. Is that a bit clear now? Oh, wait a minute. Eddie Hearn, Joshua Payne, Vada. Oh, so Vada can be corrupted, right? So who's to say Wilder isn't? Again, if you're going to throw stones, make sure your glass windows are pretty strong. So anyway, hope that clears that up. Anthony Joshua is in fact part of Vada. Catch you all on the next video.